Welcome back to Tokyo, Japan. We've just introduced the referees for this afternoon session. We'll have the M1 and M2 93 kilogram class here. Two groups running. And we are just about to get underway with Gord Shudin from Canada, 185 kilograms. And these guys are monster strong. We've got a big opening lift there of 240 kilograms from Frans van der Putten from the Netherlands. And then 230, 227 and a half, 220, 212, 200. Massive, massive numbers to give you an idea of the strength of this category of Masters 2 lifters. The world record is 315 kilograms. We are just about to get underway here in Tokyo, Japan. And the bar is loaded. They've got 185 on the bar for Gord. Referee's just doing that last second light check. And we should be good to go. Everything just getting under control. Of course, a big thank you to the people that make this possible. Alico, consistently raising the bar and continuously supporting powerlifting around the world, and the IPF. Uplift, one of the greatest online coaching platforms ever to be developed, bringing quality coaches and athletes together, and of course, SBD. And we've had a change of order here. So our first lifter will actually be Vimal Indur Sharma from India. So the guys will quickly reload that bar here in Tokyo, Japan for the 2019 World Open Sub-Junior, Junior and Masters Classic and Equipped Bench Press Championships. And it has been exciting all week. We had the Classic earlier this week. Now we've got the Equipped Bench Press. And it just gets better and better. 125 on the bar for Bimal from India. Going to blow the cobwebs off with the 125 opener. And this should be a pretty easy opening lift. And it is. So now we load the bar up to 185 for Gord Shudin from Canada. And it's a strong field, this one. And the bar's loaded at 185 for Gord. .53 years of age, been competing for 6 years. .185 kilograms, opening with a personal best. Great touch, great technique, and that should be 3 white lights. Center referee just giving him a red light there. May have been for lifting his head. Bit hard to see, or could have been for a bit of movement of the hips there. Mark Phillips, Republic of South Africa, wants 185 as well. Plenty of experience in this man. Mark Phillips, 185. The last time he lifted 185 at an international was quite some time ago. So he's back on the international circuit and just having a bit of trouble with that opening lift. couldn't quite get it to his chest properly, had all sorts of troubles there. Got very untidy, but managed to get it on the board. So Thomas Sensish from the US of A, 190 kilograms. $190 on the bar for Thomas. 30 years competing. And he's going to use every bit of that experience. This is well under his personal best. He lifted a 207.5 the Nationals this year. So he's been practicing, and 190 flies up off his chest. And it's 3 white lights. So we'll load the bar up now to 192.5 for Mario Schnurr from Germany. Another man with plenty of experience. 36 years competing. 192.5. He did a 220 last year at the World Bench Press Championships. So 192.5 is just a warm-up. Gets it to his chest. It's smooth all the way. Plenty of power, but just can't transition there. That will be a no lift. Iji Fujiwara from Japan now, 200 kilograms. $200 on the bar. Pressed this weight last year, the World Bench Press Championships, where he finished 3rd. I think this year it's going to be a bit of a tougher competition for him, though. $200 kilograms. Last year he was in the 83 weight class, this year in the 93s. And that should be a good lift. And he weighed in just at the bottom of this at 85.25. So we put 212.5 on the bar now for Gamel Vagamondos from France, 212.5 kilograms. And the bar is loaded for Gamel. Just giving some instructions to the center spotter there. And he's fired up for this opening lift. 212.5, well under his personal best. Nice soft touch. Let it slide a little bit, but managed to regain control. And it should be a good lift. And it is, 2 white lights. It's on the board. Yu Herring from Germany now, 220 kilograms. 220 goes onto the bar. The spotters and loaders getting a massive workout with these weights. So you lifted 230 last year at the European Bench Press Championships, where he finished 2nd. 215 in 2017, where he finished 2nd. Plenty of experience at an international level for this man. So 220 should be a pretty reasonable opening lift for him. He's got a long way to move that bar. Gets some speed up, starts to drive it backwards, just can't lock it. Just couldn't quite get through that tricep transition there. Terry Larikkanen from Finland, 227.5. And we've got 227.5 on the bar for Finland. He had a rough time at the World Bench Press in 2017 where he didn't register a lift. Finished first Finnish Bench Press Championships in 2017 with 225. 247.5. Back in 2015, a 3-lift championship in Finland. So no stranger to this sort of weight. And he's working hard for it, but it looks like it's dipped down. And he just can't manage to get the speed to transition to the top part of that lift. Michel Maneur from France, 230 kilograms. And the French have been having a great day today. And here he comes. .230 kilograms on the bar, fired up. Has to get it on the board though. We've seen that too many times this week. Big opening lifts and not registering a lift. Smooth touch, good speed, and that should be a good lift. And it is 2 white lights. And the center referee there, chief referee, giving a red light for not straightening the elbow properly. Frans van der Putten from the Netherlands, 240 kilograms. Absolutely massive opening lift. And it's not even his personal best. He had a 265 at the European Championships last year in the 105s. Finished second, he's in the 93s now. Let's see if it's affected his lift at all. It doesn't look like it's affected anything, dropping that weight class. And he gets it on the board with 240, and we come around to our second round of lifting now. We'll be having 2 groups in this session. We've got the M1-93s as well. Back round to the start for Bimal Indu Sharma from India, 135. See the technique of the Indian lifters, very flat, narrow grip. Using lots of upper body strength. .135. Very easy opening lift, second lift at 135. So Mark Phillips now, Republic of South Africa, 190 kilograms. Opened at 185. Now looking for a personal best of 190. So Mark Phillips, Republic of South Africa, 190 kilograms. His been competing for a very, very long time. We've got numbers that date back to 1999, where he did a 185, finished 4th in the world. Very smooth, just struggling to get the bar path in the right direction. He's pushing very straight. Just needs to really drive back a little bit on it. Mario Schnur from Germany, 192.5. $192.5. Missed this on his opener. He wants to give himself a chance to move up through the rankings. He's going to have to put it on the board. Light touch. It looked better. Let's see what the referees say though. And 2 red lights. 1 for the bar dipping by the looks of it, and I'd say the other one is for the possibly his foot or the butt coming off the bench. We'll look at the replay. Looks like his butt lifted off the bench there. Gord Shorten now from Canada, 200 kilograms, had a great 185 opener. Now he wants 200. $200 kilograms. And not today. He's going to have to go at the back and make some adjustments to that shirt. Got good power off the chest. Just couldn't drive it back hard enough. Thomas Semcic now, 212. $212.5 kilograms on the bar. And we are absolutely flying through this round. These guys are not getting a lot of recovery time between lifts. Gets a good touch. Can he lock? Let's see what the referees say. And no, that is 2 red lights. We'll look at the replay. Something lifted. You can see on the replay here, as he comes down, there's some lifting of the hips. And as he drives, those hips and butt come right off the bench. Eiji Fujiwara from Japan, 215 kilograms. Opened at 200, went very well. And Japan having a fantastic week here and also a fantastic day today. $215 kilograms on the bar for his second lift. Using all his time to get set, gets the start, working that down hard. Just struggled a bit on that right-hand side, but from here it looked okay. But no, 2 red lights. Got some movement in the bar in the downward direction and something lifted as well. Have a look at the replay there, and you can see everything's just moving everywhere. Gamel from France now, 220. $220 kilos on the bar. opened at 212. He's having to work hard to lock it out at the top. And he just says, no, I can't lock this. So no lift. Yu Herring now will have a shot at 220. Can we put 220 on? This lift is enough to shoot him up into third position. He missed this as an opener. Takes that big breath. Quick descent, probably a bit too quick, but he's muscling it up. Absolute determination and brute strength, and he gets it on the board with 2 white lights. Petteri Laurikainen from Finland, 227.5. He missed his opening lift as well. So again, this one will put him up to third position. But he has to get it on the board first. $227.5. The big Finlandian. 227.5. Tension in the shirt looks good. That looks like a good lift. And it is with 2 white lights. We'll load the bar up to 235 now. For Michel Manier from France, 235. $235 kilograms. He opened at 230. Now he wants 235 to put himself in a position to just maybe nudge in for that gold medal if Van der Putten makes a mistake. And that looks like a solid lift at 235. And it is with 2 white lights. It's on the board. So we load the bar to 245 now for France. Van der Putten from the Netherlands, 245 kilograms. He needs this because Michel from France is snapping at his heels. He needs to put this one on the board. 245 kilograms. Compresses the chest of that shirt. He's got it tight. And it's worked for him. He got plenty of speed off the chest. And he gets the 3 white lights and it's on the board. And now we roll back around for the start for the round 3. Bimal Indu Sharma from India now, 140. $140 kilograms on the bar. For India, not going to change his chances very much. Could shift him up to, he's currently ranked 11th. This could put him into 10th position. pending if Schnur registers a lift. 140. Smooth all the way to the top. And it's 3 white lights, so we load the bar to 190 now for Mark Phillips from the Republic of South Africa. Going for a personal best here. 190 kilograms. His best lift that I'm aware of is 185. And I'm not sure what he's been lifting recently, but he is focused for this lift. He is one big 93 kilo lifter. $190 kilograms. He's missed it on his second. Needs to put this one on to shoot himself up the rankings just a little bit. He's working it to the top. He gets it there on this one. That looked a lot better, and it is. It's 3 white lights and on the board. And Mario Schnur now from Germany, 192.5, has not registered a lift yet. And this really plays on your mind as an athlete when you hit the same weight twice and just can't get it past that sticking point. It's a mental game now as well as a physical game for him. Need to get the shirt just right. Need to be able to get it to the chest, but too easily and you're not going to get the power. That looks better off the chest. That's more like it. They got the shirt just right on that one, and he gets it on the board. Now we load the bar to 192.5 for Mario, 200 for Gord Shoden from Canada. He struggled with this on his second. It's a big personal best for him. $200 kilograms. He's had some problems with this in the last lift. It's a big personal best for him. That looks better. Can he lock it out? Not sure if he locked at the top. Let's wait and see. No, unfortunately, it was a no lift. He'll be disappointed. It was a big, big attempt. Thomas Sanchez now from the US of A, 212.5. He's no stranger to this sort of weight. And he's no stranger to competition. 30 years in the game. Getting his hands on quite a few golds and quite a few records along the way. He's the best lift at 218.5, which is a record as well. But now he wants 212.5. He missed this on his second. Everyone's gone silent waiting for this. And it's just a little too much for him today. So we load the bar now to 225 for Gamel Bergamdos from France. 225 kilograms. Opened at 212.5. Missed his 220, throwing in an extra 5 kilos and just seeing if he can use that weight to push the shirt through. Make it a little bit easier to get to his chest and get the power off and follow it through. Gamel. dropped hard onto his chest. You could see he just lost control at that bottom inch there, and it just wasn't going to happen. Yuji Fujiwara from Japan now, 227.5. Missed 215. That is a lot of weight to put on after missing a 215. But this is enough to roll him up into third position. So he's currently ranked 6. This will roll him up into third, and that's why he's putting on the extra weight. He's come to the World Championships. He wants to take a crack at a medal. And in equipped lifting, anything is possible. Controlling it down. Light touch is good. Can he lock the other side? I think he has. And unfortunately, he gets 2 red lights. The coach is certainly having a think about going to the jury, and they are. We'll have a look at the replay. It's a good touch. Difficult to see in our replay. We'll wait and see what the jury panel says. But right now, Yu Herring from Germany, 230 kilograms. He wants to have a crack at that bronze medal as well. And I'm not seeing much movement from the jury on that decision. 230 kilograms, and the jury is standing. 230 is a little bit too much for Hugh, so he won't be going after that bronze. So we'll load the bar up now to 240. Michel Lanier from France, 240 kilograms. .240 goes on the bar. Isn't enough to go after gold, but it's enough to put him into silver temporarily. .240, he opened at 230, hit 235 on his second very well, now wants 240. .240 kilograms. He's having to fight for it, but I think he's done it. Unfortunately, it's a no lift. We'll have a look at the replay here. And you can see the bar dip about halfway up there. So now we load the 245 for Terry Lorkanen from Finland. So this lift here can move him into the gold medal position, forcing Van der Putten to outlift him. .245. Good touch. And it's just a little bit too much for him. So he won't move up to that gold medal position. So Manure has silver, Fujiwara has the bronze, Van der Putten has the gold, but wants 250 to finish on. He has the gold medal. No one's going to take that away. So now he wants to finish on a strong one. Hit 240 well, hit 245 well. Has he got 250? I think he has. Let's wait and see. He does. He puts 250 on and has the gold medal to take home with him. We'll move straight in now to the M1 93 kilo class. To the world record for the M1, 319 kilograms. And Daniel Perez from France, 185 to open. The French have had a fantastic competition here this week and especially today. So 185 on the bar. We'll have a 265 and a 270 at the end of this round. Austria and Poland are going to battle it out for the gold medal. And everyone else is just going to have to battle for the bronze. Speed of that lift was incredible. Unfortunately, he gets 2 red lights. I'll have a look at the replay. And you can see the hips lift right up there. Tibor Zakur from Hungary wants 185 as well. Anything can happen in powerlifting. You have to put a lift on the board first. So you might be opening the biggest, but it doesn't mean you're going to get them all on the board. 185. Fast ascent, fast press. So we load the bar to 195 now for Vladimir Nembola from Czechia. 195 kilograms. Vladimir, the Czech Republic. He lifted 212.5 just last year at the European Bench Press Championships, where he got the bronze medal. He won the European Bench Press Championship in 2017 with 210. So opening conservatively here. So we always talk about how important that is. You can see the strain on his face pulling that down, and follows the bar path exactly the same way up as it came down and gets the 3 white lights. Thomas Goldhahn from Germany wants 200 kilograms. Trying to get in on the action here. 200 kilograms on the bar. He's got plenty of competition experience. .200 kilograms. Oh, a good opening lift. Should be 3 whites, 2 whites, and it's on the board. That's enough. And we load the bar. Stays at 200 now for Adir Manzano from Mexico. And he has been waiting there, ready in the wings. waiting for Goldhand to finish his lift. At 200 kilograms. It's so important to get your first lift on the board. Good press. Probably a little bit too far forward on the press than he would have liked, but it got the job done. So we load the bar now to 210 for Mirko Wahl from Germany. So 210 kilograms. Finished 4th back in 2014. International Championship of 242.5. Opening at 210 here today. You can see that shirt compress his chest so much. But he just can't get the speed to transition there. So now we load the bar to 220. Sukbat Ekambaya from Mongolia. If I remember rightly, he's already competed this week. 220. At the start of this round, 220 didn't look like getting you into the medals. Towards the end of this round, 220 looks like giving you a chance in a top 3. 3 lifters to come after Sukbat. Struggled to get stability there at the bottom. I'm not sure if that bar dipped at all halfway up, but he gets the 2 white lights, and that is enough to go on the board with 220. Takayuki Miyamoto from Japan, now 240, already had a busy week. Now looking for 240, just shy of his best lift. We have a misload there, so instructing the athlete to leave the platform while they fix that and they restart the clock. $240 kilograms. $240 for Takayuki from Japan. And just had his hand slip off there. And that is precisely why we have safety bars on our benches. And that is exactly why there are safeties on the benches. So now we will load the bar to 265. Just waiting for the jury and the chief referee having a conversation there. And then we've got the clock right now. We've got the name right. Grzegorz Nosek from Poland, 265. So 265 on the bar. So the start of this round, 220 wasn't going to get you to the medals. Right now, 220 opener is a bronze medal. You have to put them on the board. Nosek from Poland. The Polish know how to manage equipped lifting, that's for sure. Plenty of speed off the chest. Drove it back and gets the 3 white lights. We load the bar to 270 for Thomas Weston from Austria. 270 kilograms. $270, a monster lift. And this is his best competition lift, equal to it. Born 1974, fantastic year. He did 265 last year at the European Championships where he won the gold medal. Smooth to the touch. Struggles to the top, but does he get it there? And he does with 2 white lights. It's on the board. He will be hard to catch now. So we come around to the start of the round. Daniel Perez from France, 185. Struggled with this on his opening lift. Wants to have a second crack at it now. The guy's just setting the safeties to the right position. Getting the chalk off the bench. The chalk off the bar. So an opening lift of 185. I imagine they've gone out the back, made a few adjustments to that shirt. It's an incredibly fine balance equipped lifting. You need to find the balance between tightness in the shirt and ability to actually get it down to the chest. That was a lot better there. That was quick and clean for 3 white lights. Tibor Zakir for 190 from Hungary. So he opened at 185 with a good lift. Now looking at 190. And that chest plate is tight and pushed up. You're going to force that shirt to compress out against his chest. If you watch his chest closely in that chest plate area, you should see his chest really compress. There it is. Good speed, great lift, absolutely outstanding demonstration. But unfortunately, I think his butt may have lifted off the bench. Let's have a look at the replay. And there it is on the way down. And a little bit on the way up as well. Vladimir Nebola from Czech Republic, 202.5. So Zakir has the power and the upper body technique. He just needs to keep those hips down. Right near Vladimir, 202.5. $202.5 kilograms for his second lift. Opened at 195 with a good lift. There's plenty of equipped lifting happening in Czech Republic. Really compresses the chest. You can see the expression on his face, just how difficult that is. And it's 3 white lights. Thomas Goldhahn from Germany now, 205. He opened at 200. Now wants 205 kilograms. He had a good opening lift. He's well under his personal best, so he's familiar with what this will feel like in his hands. Good shirt tension, got plenty of speed on the right-hand side. The left struggled to keep up, and that's what's going to give him the 3 red lights. Just couldn't keep it going in an upward motion. Adir Manzano from Mexico. And there is Mexico supporting them in the crowd. It sounds like there's 100 people supporting him in the crowd. It could possibly be 1 or 2. 210 for Adir from Mexico. Opened with a great 200. Can he back that up? Oh, he's got lots of room to move. Is he in a position now to take a run at the medals? The way that moved and 3 white lights, looks like there's a lot more left. Can he take a shot at a medal? Mirko Wahl from Germany now with 210, missed his opening lift. And has to get this one on the board. Mirko Wahl from Germany, 210. Oh, he's having to work hard to get it down to the chest. Somehow he rescued that. It was on its way back. The shirt took control, and somehow he managed to straighten that up. Unfortunately, getting 2 red lights. But what an amazing effort. I imagine his hips lifted up. And they have right there. Sukbat from Mongolia, 230 kilograms on the bar. He opened at 220, put him in the bronze medal position. The 230 will keep him there. But if he misses this 230, Manzano from Mexico is going to come walking through the barn doors. Nice touch. He gets it to the top. Let's wait and see what the referees say. 2 white lights. It's on the board. And Miyamoto now from Japan wants 240. He missed this on his opening lift as well. So he needs to put it on there. It's well under his best lift. $240 kilograms on the bar. He's lowering it down. He's just losing control at the bottom there. He's not going to get that off his chest. I don't think there's a whole lot more they can do with that shirt. I really think he's probably opened it a little bit too high. So right now we load the bar up to 272.5. Nosek from Poland. 272.5. So he's familiar with this territory. This will temporarily put him into the gold medal position. But Wettstein from Austria is going to make him work as well. So Nosek from Poland, 272.5, 600 pound. And he is working hard, gets it to his chest, gets good power off the chest, and just can't maintain control at the top there. You can see it pulling back for him. Unfortunately, 3 red lights. So Thomas Wettstein now from Austria. He wants 275. He opened at 270 with a good lift. Now he wants 275. He wants to put that gold medal in his pocket early and run away with it. 275 kilograms. This is an absolutely monstrous lift. 275 kilograms. Sets himself up. Needs a light touch. There it is. And he jumped the command. He knew he touched and then tried to predict the press command and went early. Coach out the back laughing at him there. Tibor Zucker now for Hungary, 190 kilograms. Missed this on his second lift. Wants to get this one on the board to finish on a high note. Not going to change his overall positioning by a whole lot, but a couple of places can mean some extra points. And it's also nice to finish on a high note with 190. Looked a lot better going down. He's forcing it up, but it's just a bit too much. Thomas Goldhahn now, Germany, 205. This could move him into fifth position. $205 kilograms on the bar. So they would have gone out the back. They would have moved that shirt around, worked on a few little things, get the balance right. Gets the chest fast, gets good speed. That's done the job. Let's see what the referees say. 3 white lights on the board. So now 205 goes on the bar as well. Vladimir Navola from Czech Republic wants 210. Move him up to 4th position. 210 kilograms. Just shy of his best lift. Taking his time. Probably used a bit too much time here. He's only got 12 seconds left. Takes it to his chest, controls it through. Gets it to the top. Let's see what the referees say. 3 red lights, it's no lift. Looks like his head came off the bench as well. Daniel Perez from France, 215. So this will move him into 4th position now. $215 kilograms. Oh, he's all over the place at the bottom, but he manages somehow to stabilize it. And it's no lift. Mirko Wallner from Germany, who is in all sorts of trouble here, hasn't registered a lift. Needs to put this on the board to go home with something. 215 kilograms. Guys just cleaning the bar and cleaning the bench there. Making sure everything's ready for Mirko Wallner. 215 kilos loaded up. We'll get that bar ready for Mirko. He's waiting in the sidelines, ready to go. He is getting psyched up. He's getting focused. He's getting aggressive. Wants to squeeze that Aliko bar knurling as tight as he can and get this one on the board to try and salvage his day. And of course, Aliko, proud sponsor, the IPF and these World Championship events, and we could not do these events without them. And the bar is loaded at 215. Here he comes. They pulled that chest plate down, twisted the sleeves. You can see just how tight it is. He's digging in. Needs to put this one on the board to salvage something from today. Gets it to his chest. Should get lots of speed off that. He's still pushing, and it looks like it's dropping. And not going to happen today. Be very, very disappointed with himself with that. Adair Manzano from Mexico now for 230 kilograms. This will temporarily slide him through that barn door into 3rd position. Well, they open the door and he is trying to find his way through. It'll be enough to temporarily put him in 3rd position. He's a fraction lighter than Inkbaya from Mongolia. So he got a 210. He's added 20 kilos for this lift. It's a big jump, but he can do it. He's having the muscle. He's driving and it's still going up. Gets it to the top. What do the referees have to say? No lift. Very unfortunate. He's not overly disappointed though. He's had a great competition. Fantastic competition. So now 240 goes on that bar for Sukbat from Mongolia. And Mongolia chasing that bronze medal position. So 240 will put him in the bronze medal position, but if Miyamoto lifts the 240, he is lighter and he'll take the bronze. 240 kilograms on the bar. He's going to have to give everything he's got. And he's certainly doing that. He gets it to the top. You can see the determination on his face. But it's a no lift. I'm fairly sure his hips lifted right off that bench. So now it comes down to Miyamoto from Japan. Has not registered a lift yet. Is he able to get a lift on the board? If he misses this lift, Angbaya from Mongolia will hold on to that bronze medal. $240 kilos. He has failed to register this lift yet. After his last lift, it didn't look there was a whole lot more they could do with that shirt. Well, I hope I'm wrong. It certainly looks like they've twisted the sleeves even more. And they have. What a difference from his opening two lifts. But again, no lift. We'll have a look at the replay and see what it was that moved. We're probably not going to see from this angle. The coach is going to come out and so we've got the bar loaded at 272 for Nosek. The referee and the juries are having a chat about that last lift from Miyamoto. And he's explaining to the coach that he wasn't gripping the bar properly, which is what would explain how he dropped the bar on his second lift. So the bar is loaded now for 272.5 for Nosek. Now this lift here puts him into the gold medal position. He missed this on his second attempt. And Wetstein missed his 275 on his second. So this lift here will put him into the gold medal position, and Wetstein is going to have to lift for the gold. Dragging it through. You can see how tight that shirt is. Speed off the chest. He's not going to lock it out. Gets off balance there and just can't get to a lock position. Now we load the bar to 275. Thomas Wetstein from Austria made a change. He's gone to 280. He doesn't have to worry about losing that gold medal now. It belongs to him. His opening lift at 270 was enough to secure the gold. So now he wants 280. A very massive personal best lift. So obviously a personal goal for him at 280 kilograms. And he has the gold medal. So Nosik takes the silver, and Bayer takes the bronze. And Wetstein takes the gold and wants 280. It moved fast off his chest, but just couldn't convert. But a fantastic effort. He knows now that he has that in him. So that is the gold medal on 270 kilos. Lots of missed lifts. It's amazing what can happen in powerlifting. You can start off as the biggest nomination. We saw Miyamoto start off with a nominated 240, looked in the running for a medal for sure, didn't register a lift. Don't go too far away. We'll have the medal ceremony coming up very shortly and more action after that.